The Papa system.
M0FXB. So you've got two nodes running here. On the left, you've got one node which is on the Papa system. On the right, you've got on another node on HubNet. So hopefully we'll get some transmission in a sec. Now when you see transmission, it goes, you get a blue, it'll go blue here. Blue, blue. So if I key, oh here comes Nico. So on the right, you've got the Baofeng 888S. Very simple radio, but it just works great. And I've got it set on so it will receive each node separately. On the left, UV-9. A couple of key ups, but they've stopped speaking now. But just now they were active on the Papa system. With a bit of luck, someone will start speaking soon. The programs that you're actually seeing on the left are called Supermon, and they work from the IP address that the Allstar node creates. Now, the one on the right is the... Yeah, so there's HubNet. So if we go back on this one, that's G7RPG's control panel, the color one, and you have different tiles here. We haven't got that on the other node, which is my home main node, and that's an image that I just downloaded from the Allstar, I think it's called Ham VoIP page. So what we're waiting for is to get some activity.
Mobile returning. Yeah, very good afternoon. Mike 1 EZU, I believe that was. Very good afternoon. I say good afternoon, it's quite...
So you can see it goes blue when someone transmits.
Cloudy and overcast here, but there we go. A little bit cooler than it has been. But not to worry, we're indoors and it doesn't really matter. But it's a very good afternoon to you. My name is Pete, and I'm located on the south coast, county of Dorset, little village called Bradstock, 3 miles south of Bridport. Up actually comes M1.
So I'll turn down the UV-9, and I'll turn up the Baofeng.
Yeah, all copied there from Bridport. Yep, you're making the trip nicely into HubNet. Nice and clear. Location this way is Laycock in North Wiltshire.
I can't say too much about these 888Ss. They're just excellent.
Yeah, just in shipping them. Just testing the range on the node that I'm going through.
Just turn up the other one.
Node in my home QTH. Set up the little J-pole in the loft. So I just wanted to see what the range was like on it. It seems pretty good. I'm about 5 miles away.
I mean, they're both good radios for what they cost. But the Baofeng was £9. And you get 2 for £17. And they come with USB chargers. Now, I'm not sure why it's gone quiet.
M1 EZU, M1 EZU. I wonder if you're still there.
Right, we're on the Baofeng now, the 888S.
About 5 miles, dropped off, and I haven't heard anything since. So maybe try again. M1 EZU, G4XMZ.
But the downside is that the Baofeng 888S is single receive, where the
G4XMZ.
The UV-9 is dual receive. So it says Allstar here, but it's a different frequency. If someone talks on the Papa system, which is America, then we'll have both. We'll be able to listen to both, but only one at a time.
Up to then.
Unless you use 2 radios. So this is the UV-9.
Photographic museum, this. I think I've been there. I've been to the photographic museum. I thought it was Laycock.
What I love about the Allstar system and the fact that they use FM analog radios is that because you're so near your node, the audio is and receive and transmit is always good.
Yeah, I may have
Baofengs, if they're stood next to a repeater, they're going to sound very good.
Yeah, I think you're correct.
So effectively, you're doing that when you have a node at home.
I'm pretty sure there is one in Laycock in the National Trust Centre or something.
I'll turn that down. I'm back on the 888S now.
As well, which I'm about 2 miles away from that. So just parked up on a little bit of high ground, just up by the church. And, yeah,
So the 888S on the side, I'll just show you the side buttons. I'll push one. One is just a torch. Same as a Baofeng, it flashes. Now the PTT is here. This one, I think, is more of an input button. So if you set a shift and you push that button, that's the input. On this side, you've got the usual programming lead connector, but these do come with headphones with a PTT. You just think, for £9 you'll get that, a charger.
That's fine.
You do have to buy a separate charging lead, and you do have to program these, you know, with a UV-5R charging lead, but they're a £5.
Volunteer, I'm coming in courtesy of
Most of us have got one.
through a link in Bournemouth. But, all clever stuff, isn't it?
So
Very good
it
indeed.
looks like the Papa system's in use now. So
Somebody
it did show a transmit, but it's gone already.
introduced
So I've got the
me to HubNet.
Papa system's on channel either 1 or 2, and then I just flick between 1 and 2 to hear the 2 nodes. But yeah, I put in a couple of my very strong 70cm repeaters in here on channels 3 and 4. And the radio, as you change channel, it tells you what channel you're on.
1, 2, 3,
Quite funny, really.
4,
And it tells you other stuff as well, like the flat battery and
3,
things like
2.
that. Very clever, these sets, aren't they? So let's turn that back up. Go to
3,
oh no,
2,
one of them should be speaking.
It's just generally overcast
1.
and cloudy, if you know what I
There
mean.
you go.
But,
And if I turn them both up,
not particularly brilliant. So that's another radio popped up in the background there.
there you go. We get stereo.
Got one on scan behind me. Okay, well, back where she comes.
Right, 7-3.
That's
All the best.
all coming.